Skell. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Every time I ask the smallest thing, you get more. Just ignore. I don't want to hear how long living is last. There's no chance for peace, uncontrollable.
All things come from left to right, and this world is changing fast. It's so hard to find the answer for itself. Can't we find the key to life? I don't want to be a part. Yeah, this magic we can fly. Now it's time to rise.
Let's get started again. Do not spoil your friends. We'll get back alive for a super day. Yes, let's start again. I don't want to be your friend. Where this magic we can fly. Now it's time
Hello everyone, it's Luxin. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time, my microphone was not going this high over the limit, so I'm going to decrease the volume of that for a second. That's much better. Okay. Last time, we did an entire story arc full of side quests with the Primordia water treatment plant thing. And this episode, what we're going to do is take the guys we had with us for the end of the last episode. So, myself, HB, Yelv, and L. Yelv's just kind of a holdover, and L, I want to be here because this is one of technically his side quests. And all we're going to do is go into Oblivia. Do some stuff in there, specifically to... Okay. That's Talon Rock. That's Noctilum. What I'm going to do is just do as many Oblivia-related regular side quests as possible to try to get a couple more segments of Oblivia done. So I'll accept that one. That's just gathering stuff, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, Thunder Duo Gills. I think those are high level, so I'm not going to risk it. And yeah, there's a lot of Cauldros stuff. We haven't been to Cauldros yet. We've been to Sylvam only once, too. Eventually. So we did get a Moment of Brilliance done. And let's just see what some of our Oblivia missions are. That's not gonna anytime soon. Nope. Nope. That's what we're looking for. That's an affinity mission. That, I don't know. We'll just do ridding Insidias. I think it's Insidias that we fought before, so it shouldn't be too bad. And our location is in between FN 309 and FN 305. Oh, that's a rude place to put the Skell after fast traveling. But I digress. It's also my fault for not going to 309. 309 was actually closer to the area than this. But what you gonna do now? Not aggro Squall the Sand Miner is the first thing we're gonna do. The second thing we're gonna do is kill some Insidias. I don't even know if these guys are in a segment. Well, we're in a Tyrant segment, actually. Although, none of the things I'm looking for are here, either. Okay, they're level 31. They're definitely doable. But I'd rather just go to a segment that just has a Tyrant and try fighting a Tyrant there. Or even just discover more probes. That's probably a good idea. Okay, because I don't have any segments that are like I have some sort of intel for. So it's best to just get a couple probes in. So I'm going to head to the Dorian Caravan. Alright, actually, forgot that we left this guy behind earlier. So we'll see what Mumun has to do.
It's bad, this very bad. Friend has business with Caravan?
Well, Caravan has no business with friend, so move along. Go on now. He is a cowboy Napon. That's great. Dared to defy Mumun. He's the top student of the Mujiji. I could make a Splatoon community meme out of that, but I'm not going to because no one's going to get the joke. But okay, so Mumun needs to pedal Keywags to the prone because Napon say screw conflict, we'll just side with whoever gives us money. So we have to be an emissary to the prone and make sure they don't eat a Napon. That's great. So we just need to pretend to be business partner and cover Mumun. So we need to head to the entrance of Oblivia's Sea Whisper Valley. However, and actually if you check here, Tatsu will usually be in your traveling companions if you have Lin in your party, but we can see we actually do have Mumun with us here, so it's kind of interesting. He doesn't run around like Tatsu would because he doesn't have animations. I guess he could probably use Tatsu's. They just didn't feel like copying and pasting them onto a different character, but it's still cool how it does actually show he's with us, and that's what the other slots are for, because obviously there are a couple other quests where you will have traveling companions, and I guess there's a max. I guess there are only 3 of those in the game, which is why there are only 4 slots. You could have all 3 of those characters in Tatsu. Not entirely positive. I can only think of 3, so that might be the case. But anyway, got a new FN site, and the Sea Whisper Valley we're going for is actually in the opposite direction. So it's a great idea that we're heading there at night when all of the deadly enemies are out. It's actually next to another probe site that hasn't been gotten yet either, so at 29.71% Oblivia survey, we're actually going to hit the 30% we needed before doing the side quest, but too late to back down now. That's the probe we're looking for, and the other end of Lake Basel, Cataract Leviath. Oh boy. Alright, so we're at Victory Rock, which I'm surprised it didn't count as discovering. But jump around the Ictus. Discovered FN 321. Assuming this is in level 5. Get that, and we're over 31%, so we have completed the requirement for the quest that we're originally here to do. But I'm gonna help out a Mumun so the more Napon don't get eaten. There was a big high-level Siluth over there, so I'm not gonna push my luck too much, but here's the Sea Whisper Valley. It's actually relatively hidden. You can see a Puglet, so this is definitely a prone base. The money grubble back. I can't do the prone voice. Best and most handsome customers. I guess flattery works on everyone. What is Earth Alien doing here? I don't think we're eager to die. Business associate, assistant, lackey. Okay. So Mumun is the Glenar of the Napon, which means he's a level 8 early story boss. A lackey is more than the Earth Alien deserves. Well, weak with flabby arms. Okay. Weak, maybe? Well, L's got some pretty shredded abs, so maybe our arms are all flabby, but we've got good core muscles. I don't know. No promises once. Oh, so now we're pets. Got it. So we need to bring the shipment inside. Which means, yeah, we need to go inside, even though we're clear to go in. We have to avoid the enemies anyway. That was easier than I thought it would be. I'm only not in my Skell just because, well, first off, it doesn't fit in here, and second off, it would be a lot harder not to aggro stuff in it. Warbone. Gudo Rocambole. Okay. That's where we need to be, but I see a treasure over there. And I can't grab it because cutscene. Good job, video game. You have foiled me again. Should be far enough. Hornet door only said inside, so it must count. Alright, the shipment did not deliver itself. Next stop home, except not. Okay. Nice checking goods animation, where he doesn't do anything at all, actually, just turns to the side. You did 3 times the usual amount. And we need to get more Keywigs. And I guess that's their food time thing. Alright, we got to negotiate. Track down the remaining items because I don't trust myself to be able to beat these guys. So we're gonna get 14 Keywigs. I don't know if we have 14 Keywigs already. Doesn't look like I do. How many do I have? 10. Okay. It's a relatively common item. I'll figure out where those spawn and get some. Alright, it turns out Keywigs are most common near the Dorian caravan, so he was lying out of his teeth about how they were difficult to find, even while he was held hostage and about to be eaten if we didn't get them. Good job! Alright, back in the Sea Whisper Valley already. And talk to the prone keeper. And that's weird. Mumun was in our traveling companions the entire time, so they didn't actually leave him there. It's really weird the more I think about it. But we're finally back, even though it took about 3 minutes. We have brought the goods. I do have 15 Keywigs, which is good. Not bad. It'll keep them fed for a while. Okay. It didn't kill him. Oh, this is gonna turn into a fight, isn't it? Alright. Okay, we didn't actually have to fight them. Interesting. Think you would. We did get a Napon Tower versus Prone, which is another great holo figure. And segment recon complete. And I want to see what that treasure in this direction is. I see that there is one. I'm on the right level for it. Okay, there's a level 29 prone up here, but I am able to get around it. Okay. Mechanical 3. Another segment, mining probe G4, that's not important. Now we have 33, we have a third of Oblivia surveyed when we only needed 30%. So, let's go finish off that mission back in the administrative district. Okay. If she'll spawn in, we can talk to Regina, and there she is. Alright, we got a third of Oblivia done. Saw her husband's work through, he can rest without regrets. And Elle got a shop. Scummit. At least she'll also correct his things and not make us have to do it. Okay, that's not a good trade-off, but sure, I guess we'll take thanks. Alright, so Elle has a store. And you'd think that with a store owned by one of our party members, we'd be able to just get everything he gets in for free, right? Well, first off, there's a thing that the Manon had to do, so it's probably something high-tech-y-ish. Jojen, I think I made the JoJo reference before last time I saw that guy. The Mad Artist L, that is actually a good way to explain it. Twiddling cogs, that's, I guess Manon have different metaphors for things. Oh, wait, we still need to do things. Okay. Forgot that we needed to finish L's thing, and we're gonna take L's thing with him, so we're gonna take L with him to like get the stuff he needs for his own thing, so he's not getting off scot-free from this, unless I already have all the stuff. Got 28 out of the 3 Zetis twigs. Apparently didn't have anything else. Where do we get this stuff? Okay, so we did get the strong iron. We just need slimy epithelium. So I'm gonna find an enemy that carries that I can actually beat. Okay, ended up traveling to the Seabound Coil Tree because there are enemies around it by the base, or there's a beach around here that has these guys, the Sludge Psychuses, and that carries the slime epithelium we're looking for. But the segment to the northeast of this, I do have actually a piece of intel about some patrol chopper wreckage or something that has whatever's needed for that segment. So I'm gonna try to find a way up without having to climb the entire tree. And if I can't find one quickly, I'll say screw it and come back next time I'm on the upper level, because I don't feel like walking up a tree. Alright, I don't see a way. I'm gonna try fighting these guys on foot, because we only need 3 of them, with luck. Alright, yeah. HP's powering up would be the smart approach, when we all know that he really just wants chrome armor or something to keep him from dying instantly, because he's the lowest leveled. But yeah, it's got this thing standing inside the skull now, which I never had a name for. Planning on using comment suggestions for names, but I guess that's not working out too well. 2/3 of the way down, and even HB hasn't died, so it's looking like it's going pretty well, surprisingly. Wow, even my optic screen did that much damage. Oh, there goes HB. Surprised it took that long. Alright. Now, these guys are sort of like Insidias, but they are poison Insidias. Because like a lot of their names are based on brutish things, like there's a thug, don't remember what some of the other ones of those are, but they also are poison basically. Like these ones are sludge. There are ones that are just straight up poison. They're toxic ones later. Yeah, they're like Insidious, but they focus on poison more than physical attacks, I guess is the best way to put it. And I actually heard Yelv call out Essence Exchange there. Now it's actually going difficult because Yelv decided to Essence Exchange so he could use some TP arts. Let me know how well that worked out for you. Even without a scale, these guys seem relatively easy to take down. They do have their own death jump thing. Like, everything has a death jump. Like, wow, compare that to L, who only lost like 1,000 HP from that, and HB who died instantly. And I guess he doesn't have much more than 1,000 HP at all, but Supercharge 2. I don't need Supercharge to finish this. There, got slit edge kill even. Alright, just need 2 more. Which I will cut out now. Alright, got 4 of them and class ranked up, so I want to see what art I learned. It might actually be one of the good ones. Oh, it is one of the good ones. It is Black Butterfly. Let's see, is there anything else I'd want to use? Pathogen Blast, I learned Pathogen Blast at this rank 2, I guess. When did I learn Black Butterfly then? What the hell? 2 ranks ago, and I didn't notice that. That's good for me. The Pathogen Blast inflicts Virus, which is another damage over time type thing. Gravity Cloak and Subterfuge, I've shown all those at least. Then, yeah. Oh wow, I got all my arts except for Affinity Mission 1. So I have all the normal Ray Gun and Knife Arts. Which means that I can switch out Dispel for Black Butterfly because it doesn't use TP, it inflicts Ether Res down, shortens the enemy aura's effect time. So first off, we're going to take this to level 3. Still has over 3 times the cooldown of Slit Edge, but now should I bother upping my optic screen? That turns it to blackout too, so I will. But we'll see. Basically, Black Butterfly into... Oh, I accidentally level 4'd that. Whoops. Black Butterfly into double charge full specs Ether Blast. Or double charge full specs double charge Ether Blast. While attacking an appendage is pretty much the strongest attack I've got right now. So, I can find another one of these guys. Hopefully not having to re-teleport. I will have to re-teleport. No, wait. I targeted one. There is one. I do have enough TP. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? Not use arts on this. Get my secondary cooldowns charged up. And see what this is going to look like. So, okay, we've got Ether Blast double charged. Now I just need to wait for full specs to be double charged. Okay, I'm going to move closer to this guy so I can aggro him once they start dying. Alright, full specs is half charged. But the thing is the last one left, so got this guy aggroed. Full specs isn't double charged yet, unfortunately. I could say screw it, but unless Yell Beam Barrages now. Okay, here we go. Black Butterfly. Also cool animation. Full specs. Ether Blast. Look at that. If I was targeting an appendage, that would have been a one-shot. And if it was an overdrive too, like... Alright, and I got my slimy epithelium for that. And HB got an art, so I'm gonna have to check him now. Is this one of... Takedown Shot. Inflicts top on Mechanoid, so... Or no, he must have learned that last rank. Where is the level 12 one? Oh, he learned Trash Talk, so... Not gonna give him that one. Unless I'm fighting Ganglion or the like, I'm not gonna give him Takedown Shot. And I don't know if we're even gonna ever fight Ganglion with him. So, back to the Administrative District. Okay, and finally, we can see what L had in store in his store, because jokes are original. Alright, we did it. And let me guess, there's going to be another fade to black as they fix the machine, because that's how these side quests work. Terribly useful to the Blades, not to mention a first-rate crowd puller for our humble shop. And as you'll soon find out, this is actually the only thing that you can use the shop for. You can't actually buy stuff from it. Making the finishing touches by walking away from the thing he's making the finishing touches on and fading to black, because that's how anything gets done in this world. And it is done with... Actually, I had a lower res texture than everything else for some reason. I don't know. So, the shop is opening. Good for L. We'll... Yeah, let's do that. Treasures. Okay, so we can't buy treasures, because that would make too much sense. But this is what this side quest was actually for. The Mother of All Inventions opens additional augment slots in your armor and your weapons and armor for any gear. Basically, if the gear is programmed to be able to open augment slots, you can open augment slots on it. So that's good if you want to make builds, basically. That's what you use it for. I think there might be an achievement or something for it, so unfortunately it costs some uranium. But we'll look at our equipped gear. And let's see. It just shows how many slots you can add to it and all that stuff. Fortunately, trial knife and blade gear we can't add anything to. So let's see. I'm gonna be upgrading my gear soon, so let's just... There's not really anything worth showing this on, unfortunately. Let's see, HP's glasses. That's kind of interesting. HP's glasses are such a unique thing that they have its maximum amount of empty slots already. So we'll just like, we could do this. We could choose to add a slot that'll turn the current slash max thing into 1 out of 1, and he'd have an extra augment slot. Okay, L's is super unique too, because stuff. Titanium shield, yep. None of my stuff I'm gonna use. Although, this would be a good time to actually, like, alter my gear, maybe. Don't have any skill gear to change, but... let's first sort by ray guns. I don't think I got any better ray guns. I don't think anything's gonna actually boost attack. That one boosts accuracy. I think that was my old one. Yeah, wait. I can use these level 23 ones. Oh. Right. Ranged attack up and ether attack +3. Forgot that I had those. That's why it's good. I don't think I got a better knife either. Yeah, because that has melee attack up 4. And nothing's going to boost anything other than accuracy. Let's see. That'll just boost potential. As well as increased gravity res, which is probably a good thing. I want to see if... although... that increases defense by only 2. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else is going to do that. Then... I don't think I'm going to be beating out that 34 anytime soon either. Because even these things that are full body wear, even if they have high defense, they're not going to... well, first off, it kills my ranged attack because of the side things I have. Like, range attack up 4 on both of them. Although, unfortunately, I'm not... Okay, this is where it's getting interesting. Do I tank gravity defense even more to get even more max TP? And then 14 defense though. Alright, this is no change to anything besides just defense. This is just defense and TP. Then this is less defense but the same amount of TP and more attribute resistances. Then this kills attribute stuff, but I'm gonna put that on and swap to the 28 thing when I hit 28. But to finish off this episode, I know that was super interesting. Let's see if there's like any of these that can actually be... oh, I actually have to open an augment slot to finish the quest. So what we're gonna do then is go to unequipped gear, and as you can see, there's a 999 cap on any of this stuff. And take the level 28 gear. I think I'm gonna put it on once I hit level 28. It's like where? Is it this? It's this. Yeah. There you go. The advanced like where? And then spend 14,000 uranium. Open a slot on that, so I'll have an extra slot. There's a segment. And L's just like, and we can do things now. Woo. This is actually a really good service. And Joe John is going to go off on his bizarre adventures, but he'll come back and help out. That was the grand opening. I was opening 1 gear slot. That was the grand opening. We got the dark suit for that, which I actually want to see if they'll make the change color. And I assume it's going to change the color. Change the school laser to... I'm going to use the bargain tag top because I look like that otherwise. Dark suit. Oh, never mind. I can go around that. Let's see. Anything I actually want to use the change up at all. Forerunners and distinguishing uniforms are the same thing, just recolored. Turtleneck. No, that doesn't look good. Yeah, it's not. See the jackets. That doesn't look great. That blends in too well. Yeah, I think I'm good. The prototype shirt is my original stuff. I might put myself in my original gear at some point. Anyway. gonna drag this episode out by a couple minutes. And it turns out there aren't any other side quests that are particularly easy to do right at the time being, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna check the bulletin board and see if there's anything that can be done. I can get through here. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, have I talked to Eleanor since the last time I got a blade rank?
You're an inspiration to all
Okay, so I didn't. Newest bonus is more wall decals.
of us.
Okay, so we got more options besides the division decals.
What do you want to
And bonus skill, I'll hit 5 now.
keep it
Okay. And my blade level is level 6, so I'm not gonna get any more from that. Good, I can finally open up level 2 bio stuff, so that's not bad. Let's just give Uranium, that's more new orders. That's... I'll take this as actually a decent quest. That's Tyrant, that's rare things. Yeah, we'll make this the Oblivion episode. One of the things we accepted gave us access to a new side quest, but just need to find the missing data drive over here in Oblivion, and it's just south of the Sea Whisper Valley, so it's gonna be a quick one. Alright, I got an op. Let's get I'll just get in it. There we go. Head through the strong enemies. Get aggroed by the strong enemies. Hopefully. Which way is it recommending me to go? Through the wall. Ugh. Definitely went the wrong way on that one. Okay. Step 1. Oh, it's this way. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Gotta actually head south instead of going northeast to go south. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Should be right. Oh, we discovered the East Eber Ravine. That's a new thing. This is what I was thinking about with the part of the Eber Ravine of ridiculously deadly enemies. Like all of these. Okay. I'm gonna tank the death there. I'm going back and see Whisper. Alright, gonna give this one more try. It's just a minor quest that's not gonna matter much for anything in the long run. And I went the wrong way immediately. Good job, me. Alright, gonna hop out now before anything can see me. I already know now the third term of war is the Terrorman doesn't aggro. As long as these guys aren't enemies. Which of course they are. Alright. Guess I'm not getting this anytime soon. Next time we're gonna do Affinity missions. Till then, I'm Luxin signing off.